Hi, my love. Oh, look at this. Incredible. I am so tired still. It's like 6. I might sleep a little bit longer. Cannot get over that. So pretty. Obviously, it looks better for me because you just focus on the screen, but you know, my little eyeballs don't have to do that. I've slept really well. It's nice and cool right now. It was hot until like 12:30ish. So it kind of took me forever to fall asleep. But we gotta get up. We got a big day. Yeah, I gotta pee. Alright, we're leaving this gorgeous place. This was like hands down. I feel like I say that all the time, but honestly, this was so pretty and one of my favorite spots I've ever camped at. It's gorgeous. It's so quiet. In through the woods, like up there past the camp host site. There's a bunch of tent camping too if you want to tent camp. And then there's obviously the RV slots. They don't have electric or water, but I mean, it's fine. They have fuel and stuff if you have a generator, and they have a hose that you can hook up water to. So I'm just really happy that I picked this spot. It's gorgeous. And now we're headed back into town. The camp host dude just told me to go check out Jacksonville on my way out. It's like 20 minutes from here, and he said it's voted like one of the best towns in America. So we're gonna go swing by there because I would like some breakfast and a coffee if I'm feeling a little crazy, because I don't want to make my own. I had to stop him because I was like, hi, which way do I go? Like, I have absolutely no service anywhere. And he was like, when you get out, just go right, because if you go left, it's gonna be worse than even here. There's nothing. And I'm like, all right, cool. We have a zit this morning. Makes sense, didn't accurately wash my face last night. Didn't have face wash. Could have washed my face. I do have face wash. I just chose wipes instead for some reason. I was tired, okay? And we're feeling good. We're feeling great. This is beautiful. I've loved every second. Waking up made me want to cry. This is just like... Sometimes I go back and forth with like, did I make the right choice? Is this crazy? Well, I think it's crazy in general. It's a lot of life changes at once for me. I get that, but I don't know. Days like this where I'm like, this is all I do. I just travel and see beautiful things. And I do what a lot of people do when they're like in their 60s. But I'm doing it in my 30s when I can still hike, you know, on a whim because I want to all day. Because I feel like my arthritis now is already bad. I don't want to wait till I'm 60. I don't know. I'm just happy. Which is nice, which is a good thing. I think being alone by myself in the middle of nowhere is like one of my favorite things. And I'm not opposed to having someone with me. That's fine. But I've never been a person who needs somebody. When I'm sad, it's more of like what I thought I had finally found of like myself with somebody. And then like realizing I didn't have that. Gosh, these crows are everywhere. There's crows and eagles and hawks. It's beautiful here. I was watching all the eagles like dive into the water and scream this morning. It was so cool. And there's huge eagle nests everywhere. Can't show you anything, I'm sorry. I just would have to, it's like across the lake, and I don't have my camera with me that like zooms. A turkey! A turkey! Look at him, he doesn't know what to do. Oh, he jumped out. Alright, I guess he does. All the wildlife. Saw a turkey and some eagles. My God, my teeth look yellow. Gosh, look at this cabin house. So cute. Would love to live somewhere like here someday. You know, the more I think about it, I'm not actually sure I want to live back on the West Coast. I think I would love to live on the East Coast or the North somewhere. Would love the North. Like Montana or Wyoming. I don't know, like a cool farm, ranch, something. I'm not sure. I've never seen myself not living on the West Coast just because I grew up here. But I don't know. I kind of, the older I get, the more I want to live in like a little Gilmore Girls, Stars Hollow type town, you know? Small, but enough to do. And there's every season. Not sure. Not sure. Alright, that's it. I've run out of things to say. God, this house is huge. It's like a fire department. It's not. Oh, well, it could be. I don't know. Okay, my arm hurts. I can't hold you anymore. Goodbye. Alright, we are in Jacksonville. It's very cute, very small. All these tiny little adorable houses. What is this? Remotion. Right now I am on my way to a coffee shop at the end of this street. This is Main Street, by the way. Look at a little Levi Boomtown Saloon. And then there's like a little, it's very gold rushy. We are going the wrong way. Trotting Fox. Honestly, it's very cute, so that's okay. Alright, we're back on the road. Back on the road, baby. We have about an hour and a half. No, hour and 40 minutes. 1 hour and 38 minutes to be exact. Until we get to the Oregon Caves and Monument. Breakfast was great. Their breakfast bagels are bomb. I don't know if they make their own bagels, but they're very good. The coffee's a bit bitter for my taste. Just note to the roasters, he could ease up a little. But it's still good. This guy's running his little heart out. Dang. Not a bad spot to be running, you know? Vineyards. It's just, the video is just me looking at all this stuff like, wow, it's beautiful vineyards, duck ponds, mountains. You can't see anything. That's fine. Look at, I mean, you're not gonna be able to tell. My windows are so dirty. Like, especially this part down here with all the bug splatterings, all right? The millions of bugs I've murdered. Oh my gosh, look though. Look at the mountain. You can't even see it. Dang it, can you see it? The mountain and then the other mountain. Alright, anyways.
He left Mom when she was pregnant with Liddy, without so much as a note. Sure, he also left a $10,000 check, but to hear Mom tell it, he came from so much money that was his idea of petty change. The horses dotting the field backlit, their tails swishing at the gnats and flies that float and glimmer in the air like gold dust. There's a man out there, too. When he sees me, he lifts a hand in greeting. I squint against the fierce light, my stomach rising as I place him as the coffee shop Adonis, the small town leading man. I forgot how peaceful it is grocery shopping without a 4-year-old, like, lying on the ground and licking the tile.
Hi, hello. It is 10:58. I got here at like 10:30, and originally I told myself that I was gonna walk up there and be like, do you have any tours that like openings? Could I hop into the tour at 11? Because mine is at 1. And then I realized I was tired. So I think I'm just gonna take a nap. Until then.
12 seconds later.
This is like the lodge and restaurant. It's still being restored. And then there's the main shop.
Gather around. Now's a great time to put on those extra layers before it gets a little darker inside, all right? Before we head on into the cave, I'd like to talk a bit about how this place was discovered and why it's important. So, in 8... Looked up and it was looking right at me. They tend to fly off down. What this tells us is that where we're standing was once the site of an underground waterfall. The water began high up in the jungle, and once everybody's at the bottom, I'll hop back out to the front and lead us off from there.
Most slippery railing of all time.
In 3, 2, 1. So welcome to the ghost room, folks. There are some ghostly white formations to be found here in this room. All right, folks. So, well, summer is our busy season. That's when we have the tour, so that's when I have to work.
See how ridiculously long her eyelashes are? What do you need those for? Almost forgot my map. Alright, that was excellent. 10 out of 10. Recommend if you're ever in the area. Gorgeous. Gorgeous hiking views. Beautiful drive too, by the way. Look at this. Sketchy little road. So pretty. Would hate driving on this if I wasn't the one driving though, because I would get really car sick. I almost actually got car sick on the way up. The cave is listed as strenuous. Well, it's moderate to strenuous is what it is labeled as. And although I wouldn't personally concur with strenuous, that's a little much. It's pretty easy tour and you stop like all the time in between taking a few stairs here and there. I don't know, I didn't think it was that hard, but I would say if you're older or if you have like joint pain / knee pain, maybe don't do it because there's a lot of like straight up stairs, straight down stairs. There's like over 500 stairs, I think they say, going both like up and down, but the majority of the stairs you're gonna go on is gonna be up, because you like go up inside this huge like mountain cave. It's very Minecrafty. I loved it, but it was beautiful. And then once you're out, you can take the, it's called like Cliff Edge Mountain Trail or something like that, which is like half a mile up to the very top lookout point, which is beautiful. And also go that way, because if you do it from the opposite way, which is like you can do the same route from the visitor center up and then back down, and that is so much harder. Like walking down from the way I did it, I was like, oh thank God I did it this way, because the other way is like just straight up for, I don't know, a long time. So those are my tips and tricks if you ever find yourself in the Siskiyou Mountains. Should be getting in service here at the end of this road, hopefully, because I need to put my map to Crescent City, which is where we're headed now. Gotta check in at the RV Lighthouse Cove, I think is what it's called. Gotta check in there. Tomorrow we're gonna go to Redwoods National Park, and then the next day we're gonna go to Jedediah Smith State Park. Both beautiful. Honestly, there's a lot near Crescent City that I want to see, so we have an endless itinerary for the next few days, and we're just swerving on out of these mountain roads for the next like 10 minutes. I don't even have anything right now. All right, I'm gonna go. Goodbye, I love you, goodbye. Christ. That person was so in my lane. That's fine. I have to hit the curb because why not take up the entire thing with your truck? Anyways, we're here. I'm gonna go check in. lighthouse is right there. This is insane. So happy. It's beautiful. Get up! I'm rolling on everything. Get up, dude. Like up. Muscle. Come on. I assume at one point he had a lantern. What a shot. Nasty dog. Why are you so dirty? Let me see. Oh, the cat is over there, huh? Did you get it everywhere? She rolled in whale guts or dolphin guts. Probably dolphin. It's not as big as a whale. And it all happened very fast. We're all set up. Look out my window with me. Wow, it's still really pretty. Look at all these beautiful wildflowers. Also, there's like no bugs because it's cold and it's raining. Do you like that? I love you. So we're gonna put the screen down just to help with the rain. Sprinkles from coming directly on my bed. That's what she said. I'm sorry. Was that so fun? Are you so nasty? Did you love the beach? Yeah, you ate absolutely everything that you found, which was a lot of stuff. You ate a lot of stuff. Tomorrow we're gonna get out of here bright and early. I'm gonna like officially check in because when I got here it was like 5:04, and of course they close at 5. So I'm gonna check in before I leave. Came out wonderfully. Smells bomb. Night.
Tomorrow.
Of course I wasn't recording. Anyways, we're out and about. We're in front of the honor. Circle of honor. Circle of something. Something for all the vets out there like me. I just stand here saluting it every morning. We're headed to the lighthouse. That's all it was. Not on me either. We're headed to the lighthouse right now. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning here. Look at that. Right on the cove. So nice. There's a coffee shop over here somewhere. Actually, I think there's 2. So I'm gonna figure out where those are because I am tired. And we've checked in officially. People here are super nice. Love this campground. So convenient, so reasonable. Technically you're right on the water and you get a dog beach, so I think it's worth it. Look at this. God, I love California. Half of it is like the smell and the feeling and the temperature. It's just so different. Again, on camera you probably can't tell all those things and you're just like, it just looks like a scraggly old beach. I promise it's so different. This weather is so nice. It is 58 degrees right now. Like, look at this coastal line over here, okay? Can I zoom in on this? Do you see this? The trees to the fog to the harbor. My God. got the goods. A Sunbum coffee at Paragon Coffee. Really cute little shop. Coconut honey, I believe is this one. And I couldn't decide between a cheddar and scallion scone or the spinach and feta pastry. So I got both. Really good.
Your mother had frazzled my nerves with all the crying. Yes, I always warned her. I'd tell you if you were...
A few moments later.
Little lady, if you don't stop whining, I don't know what I'll do. But I'll lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Alright, let's go. Oh my god. My toe socks on. No words to how big these are. Can't even see them all the way. Incredible. This one's so good. Everywhere here. Actually, in this spot, it legitimately smells like pine sol. I'm just gonna wander through here for a minute, and then I'll go back to the road where I'm supposed to be. But it's nice to be alone in the redwoods if you ever get the chance. All these ferns too. Beautiful. Look at that. My gosh. So yeah, just come visit. Look at this little archway of trees. Nothing more magical than an archway of trees. Dang, there's like gravel marks still. You just drive your car all the way down here. This is the thing about having like a wilderness car that I think is funny, because like when I had my Subaru, I did the same thing. You take them to outdoorsy places, and instead of like being outdoors and like hiking down or doing whatever, you just like drive your car through like a dirt road or a back road or a trail like this. I just think it's funny. Let's go let her get some river water. Oh my gosh, is this not crystal clear? Wow. This water is really warm. Much warmer than I thought it'd be. How is it being seen? Isn't that nice? Was it worth it? Do you love the river? Can you see how cool this is? You can see the little crystals in there. Alright, well we're here. Now I'm gonna play in the river for a while. Please drink a little bit of water. Thanks. My good dog. This is the spot. Walker Road. You can go all the way down to the bottom of it if you've got a off-roading vehicle, or you can park it right before the top of this hill. Either way, you got yourself a private beach. What is that? It's huge. Crows. Doves. Dang, those are big doves. The biggest clovers I've ever seen. They're massive. Just fields of ferns and clovers. And then right here, this huge redwood that's been hollowed out by fire. Oh my gosh, a banana slug. Hi, little baby. Looks like a penis. What a handsome cutie. Been looking for one. Okay, well, we'll go back the other way as to not disturb him. What are those? Gosh, pretty. I figured there's someone nesting up there. Because look at this baby fluff. Look at this. Massive. Those are all shoots out of the same base one right here. Incredible. My goodness. Why is this place so beautiful? Out of control. There's like so many magical things in this forest. I don't know how to explain it. I just understand why people think Bigfoot is real, fairies exist, and all the other stuff. Because I swear, like, you'll be walking and you'll see something out of the corner of your eye, or it looks like something's following you. It's never like scary. It's just like if it was a little kid, like curious type thing. And there's just noises everywhere. But like, little bugs will fly in front of me. They look like tiny little fairies. It's just really cool. I'll fix it. Oh. All right. That? Is that a trail? Oh, no. It's right here. This one is huge. It's also so cold. I am truly very cold. Just like that, we're back where we started. Let's see where we're at. We did like a big loop down to the river and back. And we meandered a lot. 4.89. Dang, that's annoying. Maybe I'll just walk for 1/10 of a mile somewhere. Just to even it out to 5. Not like we didn't walk like 2 miles this morning. Irrelevant, you know? Come on, let's go in there. Anyway, this has been beautiful. Highly recommend if you have a dog. Just know that there are places where you can enjoy. Look at that. The redwoods. The redwoods. Why I said it like that? Because a lot of the park trails are not pet friendly. Understandably. We're just gonna even out the 5 miles. Walking down this little grove path. Never mind, we're already there. We're gonna turn around because I'm cold. And we're gonna go back and get me a chowder bowl. Boom. Okay. We're gonna do a quick haul before I forget. Everywhere I've been going, I get stickers, and Yennefer gets one, and then my travel journals get one or two if I'm feeling crazy. So here, the one for the van is the Redwood decal. Will this last? No. And then I got a small Jedediah Smith and a small Redwood National. This one's national, yeah, Redwood National Park. And then the Oregon Caves, the one that I got for Yen, is a sick bat. And then I got a little one for the journal and a little Oregon Caves one. just because I wanted them both. Oh my gosh, my all trails. Dang it, I forget every day. 5.2 miles. 394 foot elevation gain. Elevation gain. Boom. 2 hours and 44 minutes. Now if I didn't pause every single second, this should have been a lot faster. It's such bad time. Chart room. That's where I was going. Chart room. Boom.
A few minutes later.
I'm back. We are at chart room. Well, we're at the Crescent City Harbor right now. So cute, by the way. Binks and I are eating a scone. The scone from breakfast. Because I still have like 20 minutes till my order's ready. And I'm hungry. Look at my view. You see these silly little babies out there wailing? Very cute. Foggy, beautiful, beachy. Focus, focus in, come on, come on. The boat, can we see the boat? Zoom it out. Good enough. Also, I forgot to say that I got this bag to add to my collection. Now I have the Redwoods one. I'm also really confused at why they're all different like sizes these days. This is my least favorite size, but it's okay because the material is my favorite material. It's a give and take, you know? I guess I'll get out and take a picture of these seals. I really just want to hear them. So many of them. I'm too cold. These flowers. Alright, well, fun excursion. Got out of my car for like 2 minutes. And I'm so freaking cold. I love it. I'm sorry, God. I can't do anything. Oh my God, look at all these birds. They just landed here. They're so fat. There's so many of them. Can you tell? Through the rain. Dang it. Well, I'm sure you saw them fly away. Alright, come back. And come back. And they're not coming back. I just assumed they would. They did the first time. Alright, well, there's the seals again. They're so cute. They're all just like piled on there. There's so many. Binks, shush. You need so much attention. Why do you need so much attention? I'm with you all day, every day. We do stuff all day, every day. It's because she smells the ocean air. It is a quite smelly harbor. Not in a bad way. It doesn't smell like fish or anything. It just smells like the most intense harbor smells. Also, I got 2 things. They have a hot crab sandwich, and that sounded good too. So I got a hot crab sandwich and a bread bowl of chowder, and I'll figure I can just have a little bit of both, save some for later. It's already like 6 though, so maybe save some for tomorrow. Hi, baby. Shh, 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 oh shoot, push it. Oh, so, oh, shh. Oh, be quiet. She's been on one all day, and I don't know why. My love. Everything about you is perfect except for this one thing. Is that why? You have to have a flaw. You'd be too good of a dog if not. If you didn't just constantly husky whine. I honestly prefer it when she howls. At least it's cute. Whiny is just like, you know? I think she's actually only whining because I have the window down and she can hear it / see the seals now. Sea lions. They're not seals, they're sea lions, to clarify. I'm just calling them seals because, I don't know, I'm stupid. This is the last thing that we have for the day. This is so nice. I was just sitting here, Binks, please, staring out at the harbor, and it made me want to cry. Oh my god, the sea lions are just, like, flapping their little butts with their flippers. So cute. Yeah, I don't know, it's just gorgeous. It looks so much like the East Coast. I love the East Coast. I like the, like this, hey, stop! The 101 is beautiful. It is one of the most beautiful highways in America, like everyone knows that. I just forgot how much, oh, you're on Zoom still. Turned away from me? I did not do that. It's on its own gimbal. That's so funny and rude. That is the cutest sign of all time. All right, we got the goods, we got the food, we're going back. Here's my haul, my food haul. Also, I have neighbors everywhere now, so if I start looking around and I'm self-conscious, that's why. You're fine, we don't need to be whiny anymore, I'm over it. She's being a brat right now. She will not stop whining. We've pooped, we've peed, she doesn't actively need anything. I literally think she just wants this food. We have our 2 meals. So we got a bag filled with, oh, oyster crackers, fun. Oyster crackers, napkins, spoons. And then we have the bread part of the bread bowl. Incredible, by the way, because they give you the center. And then we have the soup that goes inside bread bowl. And now it's like, I'm just gonna dip the bread in the soup. It's not already in it. And then I have a hot crab sandwich. Then I got my hot crab sandwich. It's so warm still. There you go. Let's try her. That's so good. Oh my god. Mmm. Absolutely everything I wanted. This is like fresh crab with Swiss cheese grilled on sourdough. So good. Unbelievably good. Gosh, that crab is incredible. This is a $20 sandwich, by the way. I'm gonna try some of this chowder as well. Moving all my meals around. Oh my god. Has some of the best clam chowder I've ever had. And I've had a lot of clam chowder. Sick. Clam chowder sneeze. It's so much coleslaw. Like, so much coleslaw. Who even eats this much coleslaw? Even if you liked it, do people eat this much coleslaw? No. I just don't like it. Coleslaw is like inherently so gross to me. It's like sweet salad. It's taking all the good parts of salad and making it disgusting. Anyway, now I'm gonna finish this. I'm listening to my audiobook. I'm listening to The Rom-Commers by Catherine Center. I listened to it before and I actually didn't really like it. Like, I thought it was just okay. I was like, well, I guess I can reread this because I just reread Happy Place and I liked that the second time. So let me give Catherine Center's book a chance to like it the second time. And honestly, who knows? Maybe I will. I've liked it better so far. But I also read Happiness for Beginners again. But I'm listening to these books because I'm, doing stuff right now. And I read Happiness for Beginners the first time. Loved it. I listened to it this time. Thought it was stupid. Like, that's how much a narrator can really affect a story. She switched narrators after that book. Thank God. Because I can listen to the other ones and it's fine. But the woman who narrated Happiness for Beginners, I'm like, why would you pick this lady to... I don't know. But they made a movie for it on Netflix too, and they made Ellie Kemper the star. So I guess all around, Catherine Center just has a different perception of her books than I do when I read them. If like that's a narrator she chose and that's the actor she was fine with. Who knows? Alright, anyways, I'm gonna go listen to this book. I'm gonna go take a shower, which I'm very excited about. And lay in bed, do some editing. What's up? And try to book a place for tomorrow night near Arcata. I will see you potentially later tonight. More possibly tomorrow morning. God, the water is so cold. These little tide pool things. I'm soaking in my last night here. So cold. But it feels good. Like on my feet, I mean. It's cold in general, but the ocean water is frigid. This place is 10 out of 10 for me. Is it just a gravel pit with side-by-side plots for you to back into or pull through? Yes. Does it have its own beach? Yes. There's also like no rules on this beach. You can have dogs, you can drink. This dude sets up a campfire every single night. Like the biggest fire too. Just in the sand. Just makes a fire. And him and his family just sit around it. It's awesome. Jealous. It's been a beautiful trip to Crescent City. Love this town. Very cute. It's just like, I look out at the trees and the fog, and the rocks and the cliffs. I just remember why I love the one so much. From here, all the way through Lake Monterey, Carmel, even down to San Francisco. I love the Bay Area. I love it all. Love it all. My nose is very runny, I'm sorry.